Innuendo.
Hello, gamers and geeks. Welcome to another TTRPG session. As you can tell, we were being rather rude to each other right before the recording started. But anyway, we are chaos indeed. We are playing Age of Dragons today. It is a chaotic roleplay session, and it's a lot of fun. And you should join in. And there's a link in the description below if you want to be a part of the games. But first, would the players like to... Excuse me?
What?
For that, you're going first.
God damn it. Fine.
Why are you surprised? It happens every time.
No. I mean, whatever. I'm Barnzy. I'm playing a homebrew, basically flavored lizard folk,
Yeah,
but he's a big ass.
Very lizard folk. Yeah.
He's a storm druid and a storm barbarian.
Yes. Who's next?
And his name's Leather.
His name is Leatherhead.
Okay. I am playing Unnamed Turtle. I am playing Unnamed Turtle, the turtle were-at Twilight Cleric. Who is with multiple heads and with a cloak and some boots that he really needs to clean.
Yep. Who's next?
I play Mooney, the Werebear Moonbear Bee-Bear Druid. He is a bear, he's also a dinosaur, and he may or may not be responsible for the chaos that is happening right now.
No, we're all pretty much to blame.
I may have been the one to kick it off. Sorry, not sorry.
Someone had to.
Right.
Someone had to.
Yes.
Definitely. Okay. I did nothing. Yes. Who is next?
I can go ahead.
Cool.
I am Rob. I play Frostwalker, the Goliath Paladin.
Mm-hmm. How about Brock next? Poke? Or Elizabeth?
They're all just like, nope.
Give me a second, I have to be in my mouth.
Okay.
Okay.
I can go next.
Actually, I think Rob got it. I mean, nope. Brock.
I'll let you swallow while Violet does her introduction. Go for it.
My name is Amanda. I play Violet, an Amethyst Gem Dragonborn Barbarian.
Yay! Zane must still be partly at work or something because he's typed, "Hi, I'm Zane. I play Brock the Half-Ogre Eldritch Knight Fighter." And he's accompanied by Miss Croaksalot. And we just have Elizabeth left. If she is ready.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth. Hi, I'm Elizabeth Pellblood. I am a Vengeance Paladin and against my will, but I'm slowly getting used to it. A Aberrant Mind Sorcerer.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And that's fun. And what happened last time we played, everybody?
We started some shit.
We did start some shit, but before we started that shit, we then after we had went into the ziggurat, we got shown around again. We got shown around by one of the shopkeepers, and got explained about the dinosaurs and like how they've got how the helmets are used to communicate thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Which is then we got we said that we want to help out, so that they led us to go to the top of the tower, top of the ziggurat, which it was quite a few levels, about 7 levels, 7 levels exactly. Level 2 workshop, level 3 housing, level 4 entertainment, level 5.
To pop to the shop quickly. I need to get something to help with my blood sugar. I will be back.
Okay.
It's just next door.
Okay.
Level 5, fancy housing, and level 6 admin, and then level 7 the more important admin being like the leader.
The main government. Yeah.
Yes. Admin but squared. As we got to the final level 7, we were met with a giant with a big old fancy door. We knocked on it, as you kindly do.
Toby is apparently making knocking sound effects for us.
Perfect timing. Then we got welcomed by an elderly turtle. And then we said, oh yeah, we want to meet with the army coordinator, or like the war Mr. Army manager. So the turtle took us into the waiting room. We waited there a bit. We then got pulled in. There we saw a frog fella sitting on a toadstool, explaining the weaknesses.
Sitting on a toadstool?
I think that's what you said.
He was on like a big throne-like object, but all right.
Oh, I misheard it then. I think my brain was just filling in details at that point.
Yep. But anyway.
Still a fancy throne.
Yes.
Who explained the weaknesses in their base, that the
human
sewage
space
system is very human space. The sewage system in the human space is very under. It only.
He basically advised against
a full.
He advised against a full frontal assault. That it never ends well. That it doesn't result in.
We fucked up a little bit.
That you'd be better off sneaking in, doing something far more subtle, and
we tried that.
Sorry,
we did.
We kind of tried that.
You tried.
We tried it, but
kind of tried. We kind of tried.
But before we get to how we tried, that's a little spoiler for you.
Not if they watch the
split. True. Not if they watch the last session, which you all should if you are listening to this.
Like and subscribe.
If you haven't, like and subscribe. Then follow the patron.
Yes.
And then follow the Patreon.
Yes.
It's only £5 to be a support goblin.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
You get access to tons of fun homebrew. The party.
Thank you for the plug. That's great.
Well, the party split into 2 teams. Unnamed Leatherhead and Violet going in through the sewers, and the rest of the party going into the party, going through the front door, disguised as dinosaurs and riders, because they can take human forms and dino forms and look natural, whereas the rest of the party really couldn't.
I'm gonna put them because I'm a druid, but I was like, no.
Yeah, or they didn't want to. So the sewer team, unnamed Leatherhead Violet, broke into the sewers after making a very loud twang.
Wasn't me.
Maybe it was me, but who's counting? We tried and failed to convince some of the workers to turn and like revolt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that didn't work. But then we were just wandering the sewers, just kind of seeing where we could pop out. The Dino Rider team, the rest of the party, which is what I wrote down because it was easier to write 3 names rather than 4.
Yep.
Easily got through the front door. Welcomed. They protected us from the loud noise by explaining, "Oh, it's probably something just out in the woods, something like that."
Oh, somebody there.
That's a Mooney.
She'll be back.
Yeah, that'll be back.
She says she's just popping next door to get something to eat.
Pop into the shop. Yeah. So they got welcomed in, given beds to stay, and the dinosaurs got taken
To the stables.
To the stables, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which were very drab and very bare minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Mooney then convinced a nearby
Triceratops
to cause like a commotion and escape.
Mm-hmm.
It charged. It charged out. It very much did cause a commotion. Then some like small dinosaurs joined in on it, but it wasn't enough to like actually cause a stench, actually cause something. But then the party joined in on it. After having an argument. After having an argument between the people at the top and the people in the sewers.
Also, the wall-mounted laser cannons opened fired, and
and killed the Triceratops.
I'm back. Can you hear me now?
I'm dead.
Yes.
But yeah, the party joined in, taking out the wall-mounted cannons, or the users of the wall-mounted cannons. And that's where we pinned it. About to roll initiative.
Yes. Okay. So there are quite a few of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Yes. I was going to have this prepared, but then Toby demanded scritches, so I had to scritch the Toby.
You gotta always abide by the dog.
I'm sorry?
You always got to abide by the dog.
Always got to abide by the dog. Absolutely. The dog abides.
Toby wants scriptures, you give scriptures.
So I have a question. When is Toby going to be a big bad evil guy of a campaign?
That's
give
funny.
me scritches or give me death.
And the only reason he's the big bad evil guy is because no one gives him scratches because he's too big.
His little heart.
Oh, poor Toby.
Give me scritches or I give you death.
Alright,
Legit.
let's do...
I listened to a D&D story a while ago of someone's cat who always used to watch their owner's D&D games. He did it so often, and he was consistently good with dice rolls, that they gave him a character sheet and made him part of the campaign and everything.
Hey, why not?
Really?
You know what, hell yeah.
Yeah. He'd back the dice, as cats do.
Okay. Yes, Toby, I know. It's gonna be okay, buddy. It's gonna be fine. The world's not gonna end if I stop scritching you.
But you're not scratching.
I'm sorry, what?
I was being Toby. I said, but you're not scratching.
Yes, I was not scratching. This is true. Okay. Let's have. Beep beep. Beep beep. And. Yeah, that works. All right, and then. Toby, what you doing? Huh? What you doing?
He demands the scriptures.
He does demand the scriptures, this is true.
Does he ever demand them from Ellen?
Not as often, but then again, we do more together. Okay. So. It's a big old mess. We've got humans. He doesn't chew. He doesn't chew my stuff, thankfully.
You know you've said that. You've jinxed it, and he's gonna chew your stuff now.
No. My old cat, however.
He's going to chew your computer cords now that you've said something.
Oh, don't
He's
you
gonna chew your
dare!
HDMI
Don't you
cords.
dare!
He's like, bet, watch. Okay.
Specifically the cord to your monitor.
Don't
Yeah,
be.
he's gonna chew your HDMI cords and your spares.
You do not.
You're like,
No,
Can I roll the curse?
no. -1 for the Bronto. Ooh. -1 for the Stego. The trike isn't getting a roll because he's already dead.
Sadness.
How rude.
Yeah, he shouldn't be dying. It's his fault for dying.
Yeah. Dan DMs. You didn't have to die,
He didn't have to,
but you did.
but he did.
But
But he did. What?
He did.
You're the one who encouraged him to go apeshit.
Yeah, but you're the one that controls him. So, nah.
True, true.
You rolled well on persuasion. That's not my fault.
That's also true. I mean, we got a case going here.
Wouldn't it be animal handling instead?
They were communicating in dino speech, so yeah. Anyway.
No animal can handle another animal. I mean, maybe.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Toby. Never mind.
No.
Yeah, Toby hasn't got himself killed, but
Yeah, Toby's not dead.
Good.
As you can see. Anyway, could the rest of you also roll your initiative, please? See if
fine.
you
I
can.
will. Yeah. He's so pushy.
Have to.
That's an awful initiative.
Yup. Yeah, you guys aren't rolling high yet. See if we got anybody who's a high roller.
You
There
don't
we
push
go.
it.
There we go. Violet's a high roller.
Just checking Mooney's initiative.
That should be an 8.
Okay. Don't think it's gonna matter much.
8. +1. Oh, I need to get the Yankee stat block up.
Because you're still in Ankylosaurus form, yes.
And +2.
Boosh. Oh, no. Rewind. That version. That version. There we go.
Hey.
Ooh, nice.
Alrighty. Has everybody rolled? Do we have... Yes. Okay.
See what you did?
Sorry?
I said, see what you did? Knocking shit over.
It's Toby.
I had my mouse on the wrong side. Okay. So... Humans. 122, followed by... Violet. Violet the Violent. And then the Brontosaurus. And then Leatherhead. Oh, shush, Toby. I can't do this one-handed, bud.
Must give him pets.
I am, but every so often I have to, you know. 16. Next highest, I believe, is Mooney on 13. And then Frostwalker on 12. Yeah. Brock on 10. The Hadrosaurs on 9. And then total on 9. Sorry, total on 8. Sorry. And then the Stego on 8. And then Elizabeth on 5. Okay, I think that's everyone. So, the first thing that's going to happen is that the humans are going to open fire. Let's have them take down. Well, they're going to shoot at the Ankylosaurus first.
Ooh.
Well, actually, no. 2 of them are going to shoot at the Ankylosaurus.
Ooh.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah.
Just a harmless Ankylosaurus.
22 and 18.
No, they don't hit. Totally not.
And shush, Toby. Six D8. 25 points of damage.
Nope.
And then they're going to aim for 2 other large targets.
Not me.
Yes.
What? No.
Never.
We're small, petite little things.
I know. What are we gonna do? Nothing.
Leatherhead, 20 and 17. Do they both go through?
I'm pretty sure the 20 does. And yeah, 17 does too.
Fantastic. Oh, not for you.
You.
That's 29 points of damage.
Shut up.
And then Brock.
I
9 and 20.
they both miss.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Except I'm going to have both of those archers use their Archer's Eye ability. Those humans use their Marksman's Eye ability, given that it's not really a bow that they're using. So 2d10s. So the first one gets a 13. That's still not. But there does a 29 hit.
Might not. No, even if I cast that, it hits. It was one for missing.
You still
You
get
need to
one.
upgrade that AC. You got hit once.
13.
Okay.
You do not need to upgrade that AC. That AC is ridiculous.
You can't you
Well-
got hit once. How dare that happen?
So far, the only times you hit me are with either crits or a 29 and above.
Yeah, that's a bit ridiculous. Violet's turn. There are panicking dinosaurs running about. There are humans firing beams of light from strange sticks. There are people arguing. There are members of your own party arguing. What do you want to do?
I want to pick up a rock and throw it in the middle of everybody arguing and scream as loud as I can, "Shut up." Or everybody shut up. Or maybe I'll say everybody be quiet and stop fighting. That might be a little bit nicer.
It's like telling people to calm down. It's never gonna work.
Well, exactly. That's why it's kind of just like, instead of saying shut up, maybe I'll say everybody calm down and let's talk.
All right. This is what I'm going to do. You have an ability called Psionic Mind. You can send telepathic messages to people within 30 feet. So, you're going to stand in the middle of the courtyard and yell scream at the top of your voice, both externally and into everybody's mind within 30 feet. Stop it! Or just stop, even.
Stop like a Hulk. Stop.
Indeed.
I can't do it.
I want you to roll a straight d20. It's actually, plus your performance, but your performance is 0. With advantage because you are, channeling your rage through your voice right now.
That's just a straight D20 with advantage.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay. Everybody's stunned for one turn. Everybody within 30 feet of Violet, anyway.
Where's range? Do I have a tumor?
So the Brontosaurus, which was, about to do a good job of trampling everybody, just stops dead in its tracks and looks confused. Leatherhead, you are also stunned. So,
I mean, I don't think they'd scare a big ass fucking crocodile barbarian, would they?
I'm sorry, what?
That's mean. I said that's mean to try and scare a big ass barbarian crocodile.
I didn't say scared.
Just like, oh shit.
I said stunned. You can't move. You can speak only falteringly. You automatically fail strength and dex saves. And if anyone... Sorry?
So those are the only two things I'm really good at. Besides, and wisdom, but...
And you can't take actions or reactions.
Well, I mean, I might as well...
It's only going to be for one turn anyway. Sorry?
So I might as well skip my turn.
That's pretty much what
you are skipping your turn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's mean.
Hey, what's being mean is being stun locked. Just wait. It'll come.
I don't want it to.
Mooney, you're also skipping your turn. Frostwalker, you're skipping your turn. Brock, you're skipping your turn.
Mooney does
skipping your turn. Go on.
Mooney does confused roll. Roll?
In fact, the only person who isn't within 30 feet right now is Elizabeth.
Unnamed
Shoot somebody.
Unnamed has their spiritual weapon up from last session. He cast it at 4th level before rolling it, before everyone rolled.
So
before we locked it.
Your argument is that you can still use a bonus action.
Oh, it's a bonus action. Yeah, never mind.
Okay.
Ignore me.
Elizabeth, what do you want to do? You've just seen the barbarian yell, and everybody just stop dead in their tracks.
Is there still people attacking, like people in the turret?
I think you took out both the people in the turrets, didn't you?
I think she took out one.
And then the other one was taken out by the Drake Warden.
Right.
By the Drake Spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's nobody manning the laser cannon turrets anymore.
Okay.
What do you want to do? But if you wanted to, you could mount up into a laser cannon and just open fire on the crowd, regardless of whether you hit friend or foe.
Do what you want.
I think maybe I'll just say, like, okay, I will use Minor Religion to create a scroll of thaumaturgy.
Elizabeth?
I pick up the Occultma plushie. Yes.
You should come home.
I would like to, but do you know how to get out of here? Come on.
Find a way.
Do you...
Wake up. Stop playing these games and come home.
Okay, Elizabeth is gonna do something drastic. They're gonna stab herself. And see what happens.
Okay. Roll to hit. That just
It's-
gets through your AC. How much damage do you do to yourself? And are you writing any smites?
I don't think I'm gonna use a spite on myself at the moment.
10. Very nice. You have 2 attacks, and you're also on top of a wall.
I will end my turn, but do I notice anything else after I stab myself?
You're gonna. Sorry, what?
After I stab myself, do I notice myself waking up?
No. Just put down the dice and walk away.
No. Because I need Allison to be alive. 2. Who are you really saying for me to leave?
Oh, you can't leave. You just need to come home.
Do you know how to?
We can make our home anywhere where we're together.
Yeah, this is not gonna be good for anyone. I'm just gonna pick up the plushie and just shove it in my bag.
You can't home.
Yeah, this is turned into a Chucky situation. I knew this was gonna happen. Hey God, I just stabbed myself. I think we should probably leave.
Maybe you shouldn't do that.
You've got an attack left. You've got movement left. What is there? Anything else you want to do, Elizabeth?
I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay. The humans are still reeling from Violet's yell. But at the end of their turn, it looks like they're beginning to snap out of it. Violet, it's your turn again. I wasn't injured. I was like,
What's going on? Sorry.
it's your turn again. What do you want to do now?
Yeah. What is everybody else doing? I guess they had to make their turn because of.
You made them all stop. So you've got their attention. What do you do now?
Crap. I never know what to do other than fight things. Tell them, let's find something to fight, not each other.
So you're suggesting that everybody team up and fight something else?
Yes, question mark, I'm scared.
Okay. Do you know where you are right now?
Nope.
No. You're in the human base. There are 6 humans that have opened fire and shot at 3 of your friends. Are you trying to convince those humans to join with you and go find something else to fight? Or are you trying to convince your friends to stop fighting amongst themselves and fight the humans? I'm just trying to clarify.
Oh. Well, it'd probably be a bad idea to just start fighting humans. What does the rest of the group think? Because we have that whole thing where we don't like humans, so...
They
Your plan
came
was to
they,
fight the human.
they came here to fight the humans.
Literally, that was our whole thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I'm gonna pick up...
if you want, you can go charge in towards the humans, saying, follow me, friends, or something. Rage and attack, and you'll have advantage on the attack because they've just been stunned. So.
Okay. Yes, I'm going to say, follow me, friends, and I'm gonna run in and I'm gonna pick up one of them and throw one at the other guy.
You're gonna pick up a dude and use him to hit another dude? Alright.
Yeah.
Sweet. So I want you to first do an athletics check, which you get to do with advantage because you're raging. So that would be a d20 plus 6 with advantage. And that human is going to try and avoid being picked up. Actually, no. Oh yeah, they're not stunned anymore. Wait a minute. Hold on. No, shit, they would be. They would still be stunned. So no, they automatically fail. So yes, you pick up one of them and then use them like a great club on one of the other dudes. So
Perfect.
I want you to roll a d20 plus 6. Again with advantage because you're attacking recklessly. Oh, and they've been stunned, so yeah, actually you don't need to attack recklessly. 24 hits. Fantastic.
There should be such thing as double advantage. Advantage.
Well,
And there's also double disadvantage.
Double disadvantage, yeah, no. So I want you to roll 2 iterations of d20. Excuse me, not d20. Of where was it? d8 plus 5, because not only are you doing damage. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, you're doing damage to both of them. You managed to get a nat 1 on both, on the first one, and a nat 8 on the second. So, well done. So you have hurt 2 guys by hitting one guy with another guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now it would be the Brontosaurus's turn. And it's going to go. Stomp. Yeah. Let's see, who would look the most like a beast folk?
Not me.
I am in rat form in a corner.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm sorry, but I think it would be Leatherhead.
Because I'm a gator. This is racist.
that is what they are.
Does a 27 hit?
No.
You're full of shit.
So?
Then That beats your AC by 12.
No,
Uh-huh. Okay.
fine. Cheater.
What do you mean I'm a cheater? I'm very loyal.
He's only loyal.
Alright. So you take 28 points of bludgeoning damage, and you need to make a strength saving throw to avoid being knocked prone. But you got a d20 plus 6 on that, so.
Fine. So altogether that was 40, what?
So you previously...
I think it was like a 20, there was also a 20 something.
Yeah, 29. And now you've taken 28. So altogether, that's 57 points of damage you've taken so far.
Jesus fuck.
Um,
I'm only at 69, man.
Nice.
Or no. That's what I said.
So that, I believe that means you have 12 hit points left. Yes?
See?
Make your strength saving throw. If you don't mind. D20 plus 6.
Plus 6.
Mhm.
Yeah, run up. Dirty dub.
Nice. So you don't get knocked prone. Woo! So you get stamped on, but you just take it.
That's what she said.
You, apparently you like getting stamped on.
Apparently. I've got a kink, so.
Okay. So. And Brock, you are going to get swooped on by the Quetzalcoatlus.
Okay.
Okay.
He didn't take
It's
it.
going to try. Yeah, actually, yeah, it's just gonna swoop and try to bite. Nope, that doesn't hit.
Nope.
Nope. And then it's Mooney's turn. Still in their Ankylosaurus mode.
Yes. And Mooney is going to go assist. Leatherhead.
It's going to assist Leatherhead. In what form are you going to offer assistance?
I'm going to stay in Anki form, and I'm going to run up to him and tell the Brontosaurus, "Hey, stop trying to stomp on him. You can go free."
Okay. Do persuasion.
Okay. Would technically be using Mooney's persuasion for this, wouldn't I?
Yes. Your mental stats stay the same. It's just your
Yes.
other stuff.
So
Your physical
Can't do
stats
me-
change.
Magic and, yeah.
persuasion is a plus nothing.
Mm-hmm. Is your animal handling better?
Let me check. Use animal handling
It's +5.
is a plus. It's a +6 because I haven't sent you my updated character sheet.
Well, why not?
'Cause I use a silly nana head. Don't use the British voice on me, mister.
Well,
All
why
right.
not?
Indeed. Go for it. Roll it. Do it. Now.
17. I just roll.
Fantastic.
I roll. I is
Um,
fast.
The Brontosaurus is going to say, but if I smash the beasties, I get treats.
You get more treats out in wild. All treats you want.
In wild?
Yeah.
I'm not safe out in wild.
You
Beasts.
big strong Bronto. You strongest dino out there.
If I run, I get hurt.
You big strong Bronto, you take on anything. You find other Brontos. Yet you have fun with other Brontos. You make little Brontos. And you get all treats.
You've got it all riled up and excited. It's still nervous, but it goes, on its turn, it's gonna go charging out of the main gate, smashing through it if necessary.
Yee. And Mooney nuzzles Leatherhead. Rah!
Appreciate it, little Yankee.
You have no idea what Mooney said to the Bronto, because both dinosaurs
Yeah, just
like that.
yeah.
Rawr!
Anyway, it is Frostwalker, and you are no longer stunned.
And we are actively engaging against the humans.
All right then, go for it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
I have no idea where that's from, but wow.
I was about to say, what the?
Creature and a half. The hell? Ew.
Okay, so you got a 26 and a nat 20 against the humans. Are you attacking one of the guys that was already attacked by Violet, or are you choosing a fresh target?
I'm going to pick a new target because I know Violet doesn't like when I take her kills.
Fair.
And I will add in a level 2 Divine Smite for, well, normally it would be 3d8, but...
Yeah. He has gone from being perfectly healthy to very badly hurt. Don't suppose you got another 10 points in you.
Actually, let me check something. Great weapon fighting! I can reroll 1, 2, 3, d6.
Yep, yes you can.
Oh, cool.
Wow, okay. So that's 6 more. Alright. So again, he's gone from he's very badly hurt. He looks like he's on his last breath. So well done. Brock!
Hi. I'm going to go after the one that attacked me.
The one. Well, there were three of them that shot it. Well,
What
two
the
of them shot.
flying dinosaur?
Two of them shot at you.
Okay, I'll go at the one that shot me and hit me.
Okay.
I'm running up with my shield and I'm going in for a smack.
All right. Roll to slam. Yeah, both of those hit. How much damage do you do? 19.
9.
Okay.
Nowhere near as close as the others, but still pretty good. Bonus action. I'm going to use Knight of the Crown. Go again, Frostwalker. You get to make another attack.
Frostwalker gets one more attack.
Yeah. And you get to add a D8 to the damage.
I don't think that'll be necessary, but okay. Rob? Rob? Maybe give it to Violet instead?
Yeah, I guess I have to give it to Violet.
So, was someone talking to me?
Oh, there
Yes.
he is! As a bonus action, Brock has allowed you to do an additional attack as your reaction.
Yep. Kill him, and you get add an extra
wow.
D8.
Yeah, you can do an extra D8 to the damage, but let's see how much damage you do on this dude that only has 4 hit points left.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man. Was that a little too rough?
Tell you what. Bye, so I will. The extra 21 is going to cleave over to the dude that Brock was attacking.
Woo!
Nice. The hadrosaurs. Let's pick on someone else this time. Yeah. Okay. So one of the hadrosaurs is going to do a tail attack on Violet. Does a 15 hit you, Violet? Don't think it does, but let's double check. Oh, it does. It does get through. Just. So. But you are barbarian and you are raging, so this is only going to do 6 points of damage. And the other hadrosaur. I'm sorry, what? Indeed. Frostwalker. Wow, that only just gets through your AC too. That's another D10 plus 2 of bludgeoning damage. 4 points of bludgeoning damage against Frostwalker. Okay, that's the hadrosaurs. Unnamed turtle who is currently hiding in rat form.
And just in the corner somewhere. Probably hidden behind like a few knocked over pallets of wood.
Mhm.
I think I also had. I think I also had a moonbeam up. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I probably cast it at 4th level.
Where did you put the moonbeam?
That's the thing. I can't remember. I don't think I actually managed to place it yet.
Okay, then go
But
ahead and
I think I
cast
just
it now.
yeah. I'll cast it now.
Yeah.
I'll put it on just like some people that look fine.
All right.
Some people that look like they're doing good.
So the two uninjured
Yeah,
humans,
they're too healthy.
indeed. So con save, yes.
Yes, please.
Beep. 16 and 11.
That is 1 pass,
Mhm.
and that is 40. That is 48, if I am remembering correct.
So one pass and one fail.
40. Yeah. It's 4d10.
Let's bring up the spell.
There you go.
Beam.
Because I'm casting at a 4th level.
So normally it's 2d10 and it's a second level spell, so yeah, that would be 4d10. And yeah. So one of them takes 19 and the other takes 9. Yes?
Oui,
monsieur. Okay. Now all 6 of the humans that you can see are injured. And now it is.
and
Go on.
swipe at them with my spiritual weapon.
Alright. Roll to hit. Are you going for the one that's more hurt or less hurt?
I'll go for the one that's more hurt.
Okay.
Oof. Never mind.
Does not do damage.
Done.
Okay. Stego. Yeah. Brock meets Stego Tail.
No!
You're gonna get thagamized. Does that hit?
It misses as it clangs against my shield.
Okay. Elizabeth.
If I use the gun turret, will it most likely hit my allies?
It's not exactly a very precise weapon.
Fair enough. Okay.
It's it's gonna hit like a 15-foot square.
Okay then. I'll just then use Dissonant Whispers and then use my sorcery points to do twinned. Hit 2 opponents.
Okay.
You have to make a wisdom save.
And you aiming for humans?
Yes.
You don't seem certain.
We came here to, I guess, liberate the dinosaurs. So,
Fair. 17 and 15.
it was a 16. So,
1 pass, 1 fail.
Yep.
What happens?
let me roll the damage and take a look and see what else the spell can do.
What's the spell?
Dissonant Whispers. Oh, so close. It's so far.
Ah, poop. Total help.
How can Total help?
Bring up Dissonant Whispers for me, please.
Sure.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. What's the must get a button. Until it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as the speed allows away from you. Ah! Creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground, such as fire or a pit. Okay. Damage doesn't have to move. Okay. So. Now. Were you targeting the two that Violet was fighting?
Yes.
Well, okay. So.
Or maybe, like, I'll do Malrock.
No. This is going to be funny.
Okay. Do it.
Do it. Alright. So let's. This one's only take. Alright. So. Violet, one of the two guys that you're fighting suddenly clutch their heads, and one of them runs away, which gives you an opportunity attack. Would you like to roll to hit, Violet?
I'll be back.
Dear. Yes, I would. Whee! Child spinning me. Yeah, no. So would I just do my 2 attacks or just 1?
Just a single attack with your great axe. Or, I mean, I suppose, technically, you could replace that 1 attack with your breath attack.
Or she could just grab him.
So I can do my breath attack and then my claws?
No, just 1, or you don't do, this one doesn't have a claw attack, sorry.
Oh, okay, sorry, yes. I'll go ahead and do my breath attack.
Alright. So that would hit both of them. Dex save. Yeah. $11 and 22. Okay, so 1 fail, 1 passes. So, and I believe, you actually do 2d10 damage at this point against the one who rolled 11, and half of that to the one that rolled a 22. So, if you could roll 2d10, please. D10.
If that was, sorry.
2d10 force damage, please.
2d10.
Yes.
I have it, and then I try to ask my child to get off of me because he's sitting on me, and then he starts arguing with me as you're trying to tell me what, so I can't hear, and it's just a vicious cycle.
Just put him in a bag, he'll be fine. Okay.
As long as they're whole.
Look how I turned out. Come on. He'll be fine.
Okay, so as they're running, as one of them runs away, you go foosh and hit them both. Okay. So, whose turn was that? That was technically Elizabeth's turn. Yes. Okay.
Elizabeth, actually. Yeah.
Anything else up your sleeve, Elizabeth?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Let me look at my bonus actions.
What you? Okay. You're still standing on top of the wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. I go.
You done?
I'll just end my turn.
Okay. So, um, all right. So, okay. So the humans. So first of all, the one that was running away from Elizabeth, like recovers their senses somewhat, and then decides somehow to move back into melee with the barbarian. The he puts down his. Well, actually, no, that would be. Nah, I'll leave it. Yeah. He and his colleague bring out twin short swords that hum slightly. And 21, 22, 13, and 9, so only two of those hit. And that's going to be 2d6 plus 8. So Violet takes only 8 points of damage. And the one still standing by... Yeah. The one that's in melee with technically Brock and Frostwalker is also going to bring out his swords. And try to stab the ugly giant. And doesn't hit. Although, yeah, that's ranged weapon, that doesn't count for that. And the two that are in the moonbeam are going to come out and also draw their swords and attack Frostwalker. And Frostwalker has an AC of 18, so only one of those gets through. D6 plus 4. 9 points of damage from a short sword. And then it is Violet.
What kind of damage?
Seems to be just normal piercing damage. Though you do feel that sort of
I'm aware that.
hum in, like,
I'm back.
as the sword stabs you, you can feel the blade vibrating slightly. But anyway, it is Violet's turn.
Time to cause some more havoc.
Are you going to swing your axe about?
Yes, I am.
Okay, 2 iterations of d20 plus 6 with advantage. Okay. Don't know what that was. Commercial break from Leatherhead there.
My bad.
One of those hits get through. You do a d12 plus 5 of damage. Fourteen points of damage. And yeah. Ouchie, ouchie. Okay. And yes, so the Bronto is going to charge the gate. And smack it with his tail. Disadvantage because the gate doesn't try to move. That's a hit. And it does 6d8 plus 5. 35 points of damage on the main gate. It's yeah. It's pushed in. It's not broken through, but it's pushed in. The cave isn't the main gates are now concave. Leatherhead.
Holy shit! I get a turn.
Yes, you get a turn. Isn't that nice?
Ooh.
All right. Well, first I'm a fucking rage.
Rah.
Rah,
Now, now.
rah. All right. We'll go back to my sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just using my light hammer. 2d4 plus 5, or well, plus 6 to hit, and then 2d4
Yeah,
plus 5.
yeah, d20 plus. You're only using your light hammer. Okay.
Yeah, it's a lightning
Oh,
hammer.
the storm hammer. Yeah. Okay. The lightning hammer.
See,
Okay.
6.
Basically. Yeah.
God damn it! Really?
Does not do damage. Though, are you attacking recklessly?
See, so I get another attack.
Then roll that again. Yeah, we'll pick the highest. And I believe you have. No, you don't have 2 attacks yet. No. All right.
No, that's next level. I believe next level.
Ah,
God damn it! Really? What the fuck?
The Quetzalcoatlus is going to suddenly notices that there's a figure up on the wall that shouldn't be there. Instead of coming at you with a bite, It's going to try and grab you in its talons, Elizabeth.
Okay.
You need to beat an 8 with an athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Watch me get in that one.
Watch me now. Yeah, you beat it.
That
Yeah,
was
so
surprisingly close.
it comes at you and you manage to just push it away from you as it tries to grab you. Well done. Mooney!
As for flavor, sorry.
Go on.
As for flavor, it just seemed like I just moved my hand, but I'm not touching it, and it. Feel the telepathy. Okay.
Oh, okay. Using the force.
I don't have the force. I have
The source.
Legally distinct magic powers.
yes, the whatever stuff that the mind flayers have.
Telepathy. Telekinesis.
Telepathy. I mean, like they're the specific type of
No, Mooney, your turn wasn't skipped. I'm trying to do your turn now. It's your turn now. Shan.
Sorry, I was chewing dinner. Mooney's turn.
Yes.
Big Dino is running to gate.
Big Dino has run up to gate and smacked it with their tail, causing it to bow outwards. The main door is now concave. Yeah, concave. It's like a bowl instead of a door.
Is Leatherhead still next to me?
Leatherhead ran over to some people, I think, and failed to hit them.
Yeah,
So-
I tried, but I mean, you're probably not like too far.
No, as much as I want to help the big dino destroy the gate, I imagine Mooney's priority would be Leatherhead.
You want to destroy Leatherhead?
No, I don't want to destroy Leatherhead, I want to go help him.
Yeah, I mean, I am only at like what 5 health.
Yeah,
Oh
Mooney's
shit! I should
going...
heal myself. God damn it! I forgot I'm druid.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you are druid.
You can hit. Yeah.
Maybe you could wild shape.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Yeah, true.
He is going to stand by Leatherhead and whack the peoples.
Okay. Go ahead and do your Anki tail attack.
My Anki tail attack that does...
Well, first you got to roll the hit.
Ankylosaurus. Tail plus 6. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay, angry roar as I try and look big intimidating.
So this big club tail just goes whoosh right, like real close to to both Leatherhead and the humans he was trying to fight.
Yes, this Ankylosaurus is not happy that his friend has been attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Do the
I
humans
don't
say
like it too much either.
pardon?
I said I don't like it too much either.
Rawr.
Yeah, you tell him.
You both missed with your hammer-like weapons. Anyway.
What do the humans say to us missing with our weapons?
Right.
Probably few. That
Yeah,
was
because
close.
if we hit, then they're gonna, yeah,
They're gonna go crunched.
they smush.
Smush. And now it is Frostwalker, who, is also within 5 feet of those dudes. What does Frostwalker want to do?
Time to start swinging.
Yeah. Time to start swinging. Yeah, both of those hit.
And adding a level 1 Divine Smite.
48 points of damage. And he is very much hurt. I'm looking through pictures of ankylosauruses, and I see this image, and I can't help but imagine, like, in the very next moment, the ankylosaurus demonstrates how it uses its tail on the child. Whomp!
I think I've seen that before.
Anyway, so that was Frostwalker. Anything else up your sleeve, Frostwalker?
I do want to do something, but I want to at least be my hybrid form before I try.
Okay. You want to bite him?
No, rats communicate ultrasonically on a frequency that's too high for us to hear. So I was going to use my rat form to literally call for reinforcements from all the rats and rat folk in the city.
Okay. But yeah, okay. The rats are coming. So Brock.
Brock. Guys, this is how you use those types of weapons, and he's going to bonk. Because he's also wielding a weapon that's used like a hammer.
Bonk.
Sure.
Try that again. And those hit.
Ooh, look at me.
Smack. How much damage do you do? What the fuck are you trying to do there?
33.
33 points of damage.
Now, try that again, Leatherhead, and I'm going to use my bonus action to...
Okay.
I'm not even looking at you.
No, I'm giving Leatherhead an attack.
Leatherhead, you got a free attack.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, I ain't even looking at you. Show off.
That's what I mean by try again, Leatherhead.
Gotcha. 6.
Please miss. It would be so funny.
That hits. How much damage do you do? Oh.
2d4 plus 5.
Yeah. And it's lightning. 12 points of lightning damage.
Is he still up?
That one's down.
Okay. Now, a little bit of advice. You gotta put your back into it, action surge.
Okay. Go on then.
21.
Yeah.
27.
Yeah. Those hit.
Look at me. I know how to swing a hammer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm swinging a giant fuck off shield.
Indeed.
It's not even a traditional weapon. 26.
He's using his tower shield as a weapon. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's my turn with using everything.
So yeah, the dude that you just hit, you slam him across the face with the tower shield, and as you lift the tower shield back off him, he goes, check please. The hadrosaurs. Yes. Well, this one is going to try and give Frostwalker a tail slap. Does a 17 misses, doesn't it, Frostwalker? Yes, it does. Okay. And the other is going to attempt a tail slap on Violet. And that one misses also. Unnamed turtle!
Named out. Pop out. Well,
Squeak!
he's just going to appear. He's going to run under someone and then drop, then go back to his normal form.
So you're going to use your action to come up underneath somebody and knock them prone?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Fun.
then bonk him with the big old spirit weapon.
Oh yeah, because that's a bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. I was just gonna say, actually, shifting form is an action, but yeah,
Actually,
you have advantage on that because the guy's prone.
well, I can get it 20, yeah.
See if you can get a crit. I mean, it's pretty close with the 19, but you might get a crit. Nope. All right, 27 counts. How much damage do you do?
2. Well, max.
Yes. All right. Very nice. So, a turtle has appeared.
Two-headed turtle appears under under poor unsuspected man.
Indeed.
Unsuspecting man.
Indeed. The Stego is going to, since he was right by Brock anyway, and is startled by the appearance of a sudden appearance of a two-headed turtle, he's going to try and antagonize Turtle. Does an 18
Is that
hit?
magic?
Does it
Yes,
magic?
it hits.
Oh, that's a good point. So, in theory, that would have done 30 points of piercing damage.
In theory.
In theory. But it's just piercing damage. It's not magical. But yeah. Elizabeth, standing on the wall, looking down on the chaos below.
Yes. I'm looking at dinosaur that tried to snatch me.
Yes. The dinosaur that tried to snatch you is a Quetzalcoatlus, which is basically a giant pteranodon.
I will just use my telepathy to look at him and says, please don't fight me, go fight the other humans.
Animal handling.
No, I'm using telepathy to talk to it.
Uh-huh. But it doesn't understand language.
Oh, it's a dum-dum. Okay.
It's a dum-dum.
You need to give it gum gum.
$20. Okay. Alright. So you've used your action to convince it to not attack you, and instead attack others.
Hooray!
Hooray! Hooray! There are 4 humans left standing. 2 of them are going to continue to... Yes, Quetzalcoatlus, yes. Try and attack. Oh, yeah, you attacked recklessly this time, so they can attack back with advantage. And 3 of those get through this time. So Violet is going to take... Yeah, let's do the proper math this time. 3d6 plus 12 divided by 2 because barbarian. Violet only takes 9 points of damage from those 3 attacks. Oh, a minute, actually. Just realised. Yeah, that would also have hit. So that would be another d6 plus 4, but also divided by 2. So that would actually be 13 points of damage on Violet. And d20 plus... yeah. There's no point in finding total... Oh, actually. Meh. Yeah. Total 15 and 21. Do they hit?
Both hit.
Both hit?
Yeah. No, never mind. AC 17. So only 21.
Only the 21. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you, to your surprise, this short sword, perhaps if I actually type it properly, actually manages to penetrate and do 5 points of damage.
Oh.
Ooh, and I keep forgetting again that the... Oh, yeah, never mind.
I need to make concentration.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a... see if the other sword would have gotten through as well, and that does 10. And then the other dude who is fighting. Frostwalker or Brock?
Bring it.
Yeah, I'm just going to incorporate the extra roll in. 13 doesn't hit you, but the 32 does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
D6 plus
What's
2.
its damage type?
Well, it's again, it seems to be piercing, but it's got that strange hum in the blade that seems to be able to just
Okay.
get through.
So since it's piercing, I take 3 less damage.
It's magical piercing, though, essentially.
Yeah, it's because of my heavy armor master. It doesn't matter the type of piercing as long as it's piercing.
Okay. That's so fucking broken. Okay.
He is a defense build. What do you expect?
Violet. You still got 2 dudes in 5 feet. Go ahead and unleash fury. Violet? Amanda?
Yeah, sorry, there's still 2 people.
There's 2 within melee with you. Do you want to try and hit the... do you want to use your axe? Do you want to use your breath? Or do you want to pick one up and hit the other one with him?
As much as I want to keep throwing them, the axe would probably do more.
The axe would do more. Yeah. So, 2 iterations.
I'm going to go with my
plus-
axe.
2 iterations of D20 plus 6 with advantage. And both of those hit. So that's 2d12 plus 10. $30. Very nice. Badly hurt, but still standing. And now, the Brontosaurus is going to smack that door one more time. One more time. Yup. And it does 6, 8 plus 5. Stop doing it wrong. What's wrong with me? There we go. 43. Yeah, the main gate is completely smashed. The Bronto roars in triumph, and then sallies forth. Leatherhead, what do you want to do?
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Okay.
Just kidding. Right now I'm going to take my bonus action if I can heal myself.
Oh, to heal yourself. Okay.
What was it? Doesn't have my magic rolls on here. Plus 5.
Are you using Cure Wounds?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to drop your rage.
Oh shit, that's right. Can't you fucking do magic with him raging. Fuck.
But it would be, if you do that, it would be a D8 plus 2.
I'm gonna summon my fucking spark.
Sorry? Oh, you're gonna summon your storm spirit.
Yeah.
Sweet. As an action.
And anybody that's within 10 feet of me, they have to make a dex save, I believe.
Appears within 30 feet of you, and each creature within 10 feet of the spirit needs to make a dex save or take 2d6 lightning damage. So you're just going to plop it right in the middle of the melee scrum that you're in?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Alright. So that means the 4 remaining humans all need to make dex saves, but so does Violet, yourself, Mooney, Brock, Unnamed Total, the Hadrosaurs, the Stegosaurus, pretty much everyone, but everyone except Elizabeth and the Brontosaurus.
I make dex save. Oh wait, I need to use the Yankees dex.
Yeah, use the Anchors. Anki's dex.
Let's see how graceful this Yankee is.
What's the spell? Well, actually, I know what the DC is. It's
15.
yeah.
Just a straight D20. 5. I am not a very graceful Yankee.
The Hadros get a 12. The Steggy. Gets a 5. Yeah. Okay. So, Amanda, you'll be able to do your dex save with advantage because Barbarian. Did Frostwalker roll? Don't think so. So yes, I need Frostwalker and Violet. And
So I need to make a dex save?
yes, and so does Violet, but Violet can do it with advantage because she's Barbarian.
Sorry, guys. I gotta do something.
Nice.
No worries.
Go ahead and roll that 2d6. Okay, so if you rolled
Horrible.
less than 15, you take 4 points of lightning damage.
Woo!
If you rolled a 15 or higher, you take only 2 points of lightning damage. You know what? One of those humans only had 2 hit points left. He down.
I killed someone. Look at me.
Step back.
Well, technically it was a spirit, but still, look at me.
Well done. Well done, Mr. Alligator.
Well done.
Gracias.
Okay.
I mean, I had to do something after all those horrible rolls, so.
The Staggy took 4. And the Hadros took 4 and 2. Okay. So, that was Leatherhead's action. He does have a bonus action.
Yeah, but I'm raging.
Yes.
It's like, no. Can't do any of my magic.
Can't do any of your magic.
So I'm just gonna swing my fucking hammer again.
You already used your action to summon your spirit.
That's
Now,
right.
now the spirit himself,
Yeah, he can make an action on my
He-
bonus action.
he could. Yeah, he could. You can use your bonus action to command him to either do his lightning seed attack, or use his sparking teleportation move. Go Pikachu!
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah. Just this little blue lightning ball of fucking spirit just chilling next to my shoulder. Kind of like the devil and the angel, but there's only the. And yeah, he's gonna do the lightning seed.
Okay, so roll a d20 plus 5 against a single target.
Whichever one kind of looks, more hurt.
Alright.
Hey, dirty dub.
Uh-huh. And that's going to be 1d6 plus, I think it should be 4 at this point. Pretty sure your proficiency bonus at level 8 should be 4.
8.
8 points of damage, which is more than enough to down the very badly hurt dude that Violet was fighting. And just for just
Good job, Spirit.
yeah, so he goes down, and a little bit of the lightning jumps to the other dude. So now there's only 2 dudes standing, 2 hadrosaurs, and a stegosaurus, and a quetzalcoatlus. So the Brontos.
Somebody explain that we're not the bad guys here.
To be fair, we just did like a terrorist attack on them, so we're kind of the bad guy.
Bearing in mind that these are basically these are animals that have been trained by the humans that have raised them to attack beast folk. They're basically
True.
racist fighting dogs that you're dealing with here.
True.
Or
Racist pit dogs. So yeah, so that was Leatherhead's turn. Sorry?
Mooney could probably talk to them.
Possibly, but it's the Quetzalcoatlus' turn next. And Violet managed to talk it. Sorry, Elizabeth managed to talk it into not fighting her. So it is going to swoop down and try to pick up Turtle.
That's not very nice.
Beat a 13 with your athletics or acrobatics.
Sure. That's cat blocks.
Hard to believe a huge beast only has a +2 strength, but you know.
Athletics.
Yeah, you managed to also just, as it comes down and tries to grab at you, you just swat it away. Mooney, your turn.
Mooney is going to say to the Stegosaurus, "Why you fight when you can be free? Get as many treats as want."
What? Do an
Why-
animal
why
handling.
Yeah, animal handling. "13.
Yeah, this time I'm going to have him roll insight against that, because that's... Last time you did a 21 or something, which was, yeah. But this... Okay. The Stego blinks for a half second, and then on its turn it's going to bolt for the open door.
Yeah.
Frostwalker. I didn't do it. It's your turn, Frosty.
Yes. There's still a couple humans around.
Yes, only a couple of humans around. I mean, there's
You're welcome.
probably a lot more in the complex, but out of those that came out and started shooting, only 2 are left standing.
I'm going to go ahead and go through with my idea. Because,
You're going to shift to hybrid form and call the rats?
yes.
Okay.
We got Rat King and Leatherhead. Let's go. TMNT.
We even have a turtle.
Right?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
You forgot you were a turtle.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Brock.
Hi. Brock is going to bonk.
Okay.
Hey, human.
Bitch
He's
gives up.
running up. He's got his shield raised. Thwack, thwack.
Does the human give consent to being bonked?
I haven't asked.
Only one of those hits. Ha 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 ha.
Oh.
Because you were like kid.
$11.
11.
Yep. Do I have bonus act stuff?
That all you got?
Yeah, that's all I got. Now, I have to go for a sec to make a phone call. I'll be right back.
Okay. The hadrosaurs. Plus. Okay. Violet takes 1 point of damage from a hadrosaur. And Leatherhead doesn't take any. Unnamed total. Why are you picking on? Because you actually have an ability where anything that, yeah, basically if anything that's attacked you or has been attacked by you attacks anything else, they have disadvantage. So once they're in, plus you can take it. So that's cool.
Yes. Unnamed will pull out his club of cracking from wherever he stores it, from wherever magic inventory he has.
He just pulls it out of his shell, like he's a
Just pulls
cartoon.
out, yeah, and bonk the one that stabbed him, if that one is still up.
Sure. Roll to hit.
That's 9.
Ooh, fancy.
Nice.
That's a hit.
And may I ask, does this person count as a structure?
No, of course they don't.
That's a shame. I could touch that wood. No, I'm not. I'm not.
What the fuck? Does this person count as a structure?
It was worth a try.
Anyway, the stego is running for the gate. Elizabeth, what do you want to do?
Is there any other enemies around?
The Quetzalcoatlus is still flapping around. The hadrosaurs are still causing a bit of mischief. There are 2 humans still in the courtyard. Of course, there could be a lot more going on inside the complex. But yeah. What do you want to do?
Can the gun turret reach the compound?
Ooh, you're just going to angle the guns towards the building? Hell yeah.
Bring the whole
Okay.
thing in.
Okay, time for genocide. Let's go.
Fuck yeah.
It's homicide. It's different.
The air will be so proud of me.
All right. So
Okay.
roll a straight d20 with advantage because you got no dexterity whatsoever. But the building's not going to move out of the way, so you know. Oh, fun.
Okay, just a pure D20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So that's. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and do. $18d8 radiant damage.
Can I add, like, the bonus action cast Hunter's Mark as well?
You do Hunter's Mark. I'm pretty sure you can only do Hunter's Mark on creatures. Sorry.
Oh, what? What was that?
Pretty sure you can only do Hunter's Mark on creatures, not objects.
Okay, so, okay, you said, what was the roll?
I think I said 18d8.
18d8.
Mm-hmm. 76 points of damage. Okay. So you blast the external facade off the building. Which is fun. So the humans are going to be startled by that. So yeah. Yeah, you're pretty much only taking off the first like plaster level layers rather than damaging the actual structure, but still it's going to the humans are going to be incapacitated for this turn while they're trying to figure out what the fuck is happening. Violet. Punch.
Smash.
Smash.
I am going to use my Axie X.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about using my Fire Breath, but I feel like it doesn't like do as much as my actual axe.
It doesn't, but it could potentially hit more targets at once. That's the advantage of it. You're,
Oh, that's a valid point.
but you've only
Would
got
it be?
one, but you've only got one target right now.
Yeah.
So the axes would be better. The axe would be better.
I shall go with the axe. I am putting the axe down
Roll
on his head.
with advantage. Cross reckless. What you get? Okay. So one of those hits. How much damage do you do?
That would be a D10.
No,
I don't have that right. No, D12. D12 plus 6?
D12 plus 5.
5. Okay, so it's the plus 3 and then the plus 2 because of my rage bonus.
Rage bonus, yes.
Is it always plus 2 for rage bonus, or is it different per level per character?
It goes up at higher levels. Doesn't go up.
Okay.
Okay, so you do. Oh, that should be a D12 plus 5.
But I thought only one hit.
Yeah, that's why it's not 2 D12. It's just 1 D12.
Oh.
It's still a 7. Okay.
Sheet has, I'm just trying to figure this out because I always get so confused. My sheet has, never mind.
Your great axe is 1d12 plus 5.
Yeah, I was looking at my hand axe, that's why I got confused.
Yeah.
Yep. I missed my glasses.
No worries. The Bronto is long gone. The Leatherhead, what you do? What do Leatherhead do?
I want to bite something.
Go on then. Bite a dude.
I will. D8 plus 5. Or plus 6.
First you gotta roll the hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus 6. I want. Dirty dub.
Yep. 30-20. Alright. So that hits, obviously. How much damage do you do? As you put your head in his mouth. Put his head in your mouth.
$11.
11. Okay. And that would be it for that guy.
Oh, okay. I was going to do the death roll, but, you know.
Jump, 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 jump.
If he's already dead, then, you know. So be it.
You've got his unconscious body grappled and restrained in your mouth.
Pretty much.
The Quetzalcoatlus burb phone call. Okay. Brock is absent. Total is here. You know, fuck it. The Quetzalcoatlus is going to peck hat. Leatherhead. Flyby. 13 misses, yes? Yes. Okay. And Mooney! What does Mooney do?
Okay, so there's some Quetzalcoatlus and Hadrosaurs left, right?
There's 2 Hadrosaurs, a Quetzalcoatlus, and 1 human.
Mooney will say to the Hadrosaurs, lots of treats and freedoms outside.
Roll your animal handling or your persuasion, whichever is better for you.
15 this time.
Okay. Hadros. One of them seems to listen, the other one doesn't.
The other one's a bit too intent on beating us up. Maybe showing off for his girlfriend, who is now walking away.
No. It's more a case of, okay. So, what most of these dinosaurs are suffering from is basically, what's it called? When
Starvation.
Stockholm syndrome. Yes, they've been treated badly, but that's all they know, and they think that that's affection, you know. But anyway, Frostwalker.
So are there any of the humans still left?
Just one.
And then a couple dinos.
And a couple of dinos.
I don't think command would work on them.
Not on the dinos, no.
Okay.
But if you wanted to keep a human, if you wanted to take a human captive, now's your opportunity.
Yes, I will do that, and I'm going to telepathically communicate with my mount to try and get it to kind of talk to the dinosaurs.
You want your Deinonychus to talk to the dinosaurs? Okay.
Yeah.
How do you capture the Humi? Are you just
I am going to grapple him.
Okay. Athletics? Oh, fucking plus 12. Shit. Okay. There's a slim chance that they'll be able to wriggle out of this. Holy shit!
Oh!
They just fucking backflip out of your grip. Okay. So Brock next. Is Brock available?
I'm available.
Are you okay?
Microsoft just pissing me off.
Okay.
Yeah, they logged me out of everything and then won't let me log back in, so.
Assholes.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I can't find a single phone number leading to a human.
Well, no, they don't have humans.
Well, it's all robots that keep telling me to go to the website, but the website needs me to be logged in.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a toughie.
Yeah.
Yeah, ask Reddit. There'll be
Yeah,
an answer
I'm
from 3
about
years
to
ago
do that.
that's
But first, what does Brock do? There is one human remaining. Frostwalker has
But,
attempted to grapple this remaining human, trying to capture it.
uh,
It has evaded capture. What do you want to do?
I'm going to try to. Let me bring. God damn, I closed it. I know. There. I'm going to try to grapple it.
You're also
I'm
grappling.
gonna take a quick bathroom break. If I'm not back
No.
by my turn, he's gonna try and persuade Dinosaur to go.
Okay.
Well, that's one attempt.
One attempt to grapple is a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be kind of ironic if it fails this one. Nope, it managed to leap out of that as well.
Okay, I'll use my second attack to make it another grapple.
And it's a 16. Okay. Two big guys trying to grab a chicken. Little boy.
Yeah, we are big guys.
16. Means it
16. Okay.
Alright.
That's. I mean, he could use it. Nah. Oh, that's my turn.
Does Frostwalker also have... Frostwalker also got 2 attacks, right?
Yes, I do.
Frostwalker could make a second attempt to grapple him then. Would you like to? 19. Okay. Is he going to evade this one too? No. Frostwalker, you got him.
I was half hoping he was going to make that one too.
Just whoop whoop whoop. Can't catch me. Oh shit, you caught me. Okay, what are you going to do with him now you got him?
Well, I don't have any action left.
True, but combat's pretty much over at this point.
Yeah, so tie him up for now, and then we can interrogate him.
Okay, so are you going to leave the human camp, take this dude with you, interrogate him, and then come back and do more mischief later? Or are you going to press on further into the complex? What's the consensus? Dude and dude.
Well, considering I called for reinforcements from the rat folks, I'd like to press on, but I want to know what everybody else thinks too.
Once I get to heal, I'm good to keep going.
I don't mind keeping going, although we probably.
I have a feeling we could, but should we?
It would probably be wiser to take this dude back to the temple complex and to the pyramid.
Find out what we know about the fort and get an inside view.
Yeah, get the intel from him, and then using that intel, come back and do another assault later once everybody's healed up, the spell slots restored, etc.
I'm down for that.
Action surge is
That's
back.
fair.
That's smart.
Okay,
Okay.
so retreat.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you've got to.
Wait, before we go, I pour like water all over the controls.
Do you have
Hell yeah.
bottles?
Nice thinking.
Do you have bottles of water?
There's some
There is a way that you could produce water even if you don't actually have any
I'm not gonna pee on it.
Why not?
You gotta
One,
do
my
it. You gotta
as a female, it's not that great to aim.
You don't need to aim.
Oh,
Okay,
don't-
I just
Just squat over the
Okay,
circuit boards.
I'm back.
okay.
I'm-
Minor illusion, water all over. Done. Let's go.
Okay.
You're strange, Anthony. As I look up to the sky.
Okay. So you guys head back. You don't get shot at as okay. That's actually a good point. The five, yeah, all 6 humans were carrying strange weaponry, laser rifles. Would you loot them?
I pick up a laser rifle in my mouth.
I will take one as I do not have anything decently ranged.
They also had vibraswords.
Same here. I don't have anything decently ranged.
I
Anybody?
don't use guns. I'm good.
Do you want to pick up the vibraswords?
I was going to say,
Yeah.
I'll pick up a pair to take and kind of examine at the very least.
Cool.
They're
Black Ranger doesn't like it.
they're most likely too small for Brock.
Yeah, there'll be toothpicks for Brock.
Yeah.
It'd be like daggers for me, you know.
Yeah. Reverse Hobbit sword.
You're a reverse homicide.
So, make a note of what you've picked up, if anything. Even if it's only, Hadrosaur shit. That has... that has you... Seriously, that's the second time you've mentioned Anthony. We need to get your head checked. That has you cornered and not me stabbing my... Oh, that has you concerned and not me stabbing myself to see if I'm dreaming because my sentient plushie wanted to get married. That is a good point. No, that has me seriously worried. I get laser weapon. Yes. I have a talking plush too. Okay.
Yeah, if I recall, his desired name was, I wrote it down, I think.
Oh, yes.
Where's the name? I had the name, I swear I did. Oh, he had a name.
He did have a
It
name.
was Destroyer of Worlds.
Do you remember... Adrubael, I believe it was.
That's it.
Yes. Adrubael, Destroyer of Worlds. Yes. He's just...
I imagine he's on Mooney's back.
Okay.
Probably being creepy.
Mm-hmm.
All this will go away.
Pardon?
All this will go away.
Raw?
It's all just imagination.
Imagination.
Anyone with a stronger will can change everything. Ha ha!
Alright. So, yeah, you head back to the pyramid.
And then
Then what? Is there anything you want to do on the way? And go.
Roar at confusion at what the plushie said, but wags tail happily anyway.
You can hear shots being fired in the human compound as you go. But they're not shooting in your direction. They seem to be shooting at something else.
Well, it seems like they're having a tough time. We should probably leave them be.
Rah 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 rah.
You don't have to be an ankylosaurus anymore.
Yes, but Mooney likes being an ankylosaurus, although I'm guessing his wild shape's about to run out.
Yeah. So yeah. As you
Pops out of wild shape.
pop. I'm a bear. I'm a bee bear.
What?
I'm a baby. Baby bear.
Mooney is bear again.
Bee bear. Is bee bear again.
What is going on? Mooney looks behind self.
Something we do not need to know about. That's on them now.
Does anybody, Frostwalker, have any idea what might be happening there?
Sorry.
I'm sorry?
Sorry.
What did Frostwalker say?
On what's happening to who? Or the camp?
In the human compound, you could hear shots being fired.
I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, right.
Right.
I called for the rat folk to rebel, so that's probably what's happening right now.
I imagine as you are walking along, you're just playing your bone pan flute. Can we find someone who can warp or rewind?
While riding my Deinonychus and
yes,
basically dragging the prisoner behind us.
yes. So when you get back to the Beast Folk compound, you see Krullos, the toad dude, actually sitting, waiting for you. He seems to be on his chair again, but the chair is out in full view, waiting for your return. And there are armed beast folk standing either side of him.
Oh, fucking course there is. What do we do?
No, they're just there to protect him, dude. Chill.
Oh, okay.
Well done. What do you have to report? I'm pleased that you all came back mostly in one piece, he says, looking at Elizabeth's gut wound.
We freed the dinos.
And we have this man.
You do indeed. And what does this man have to offer us?
Maybe we can torture him for information.
Torture?
I'll forcibly pull him like in front of the ruler.
This guy might have information for y'all.
He might.
Yeah, but I mean, we got to do the torture part, right? I mean, that's, I want to do the torture part.
The correct word is interrogation.
And
Torture.
In my experience, you get more bees with honey. We are not
To each their.
primitive. The humans think us primitive. Surely, if we torture this man, we would just be proving him right.
Okay, but what if I just torture him?
You are one of us, or at least they would think so.
True, true.
Whatever you do reflects badly on all of us. A mirror reflects badly on you, says the man.
Yeah, I already want to watch everything burn and to begin with, so.
But Mooney licks the man.
Ah,
Raw.
get this furry thing off me.
Licks
Tell
again.
us what you know.
Yeah.
What? What do you mean, tell me what you know? What? I know lots of things. Narrow it down a bit.
I don't know. I've never had to do this before. One of the scarier people.
Tell us about who runs your camp, the leader, the defenses, anything that might be useful in stopping more lives from being lost. And I will guarantee you safety if not just stuck in this camp instead.
You can't promise me anything. They're gonna kill you all. Every last one of you.
Well,
I want to.
now you're sitting in our camp, so if they see you here, they'll just kill you too.
I want to step behind Frostwalker and go, or I could kill you here and now. I realize I have an 18 plus 18 to intimidation.
You.
I forgot about that.
I don't get to kill, I don't get to torture.
It's not torture; it's intimidation.
Questar is stronger than all of you.
Who's
Who is
Questar? Oh, sorry.
Go on.
You go.
You go. I was just going to lick him again.
Okay. What is Sotar?
Questar is our leader.
Oh, do tell.
He is the bravest and strongest of us all, and all of you should grovel at his feet while you still can.
Was he the one that owned the big dino?
He has a big dino?
Was it the big one with the long neck?
What are you getting at? Do you think all long-necked dinosaurs are the same dinosaur?
Okay.
Not no. Mooney just wondered, did he own big long neck dino?
He
The
does
one
have...
that broke the gate?
No. No. Questor's beast is loyal and strong and brave as he is. Questor's beast wouldn't run.
Was Questo's beast the one that broke the gate?
I already told you no.
Inside
What
check.
Why are you so insistent on this? Out of character, why are you so insistent on this?
Mooney thinks the guy is in denial that their most loyal dinosaur ran away.
So you're just going to keep pestering him until he tells you whatever you need to know, basically, to shut you up.
Someone muzzle Mooney before he fudges up the the questioning and just tell him to keep licking the guy into submission.
I'm just waiting, you know. Someone please tell me I can kill him.
Alright, I do have a question. What do you want? Did you human colonist people come to this place, or were you here before, the beast folk?
Sorry, what?
Why was this stupid war started?
This war has been going on for generations.
Were they here first or humans?
What does that matter?
Because if you guys came second, then technically you're the asshole.
Look, we came, we found the dinosaurs and primitive
I just
creatures,
back him.
and we started, and we took care of all of them, as is our destiny as humans.
I just backhand him.
Okay.
So you got to do manifest destiny.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. We taught the smart ones how to build tools and how to plow the fields and how to.
You made them slaves, you asshole.
Sorry?
No, I'm saying you basically made them slaves, you asshole.
We taught them everything, and then they rebel and go off and start building their own civilization, and they're ungrateful assholes. And they should.
Ooh, let me just backhand him.
Roll to hit.
I don't want to because then people are going to get mad at me.
Then don't.
I did ask if I could roll intimidation to get him to start answering.
He's already talking, but sure, roll intimidation.
Well, we had questions before he wasn't answering.
Okay.
Like not Malrock, Frostwalker was asking questions and he wouldn't answer.
Oh, just tell us where he's located in the camp.
Yeah, and that kind of stuff.
That's because I didn't see it. That's why.
Oh.
But yeah, go for it. Roll it. You note to self throw a meteor storm on this a-holes. Okay, you are very scary. Oh shit. Why is the big dude looming over me like that?
Because if it was me, you'd be dead.
Oh, shut up, beast folk.
Can someone hold Mooney back? Because he's going to bite the guy. I'm going to bite him.
Look, you seem to be the only sensible one here, he says to Brock.
Well, thank you for the compliment, but I really suggest you listen to them because I'm not in charge of them.
You're not?
Wound.
He's just pissing me off so much my fucking aura is starting to spark.
Leatherhead, why don't you go nibble on a stick? But no, I'm not in charge of them.
Nibble on whose dick?
He said nibble on a stick, like a dog.
Nibble on his dick. Yeah.
No, a stick! Stick! No.
Anyway,
sir, I barely hold them back from their stupidity sometimes. But
yeah.
You should really answer our questions because there's only so much I can do.
Okay, what's your question?
Where's your leader?
He's at the compound? In his room?
Where in the compound? Also, Rob, he's wearing a full plate of armor. He just looks like a really, really big human at the moment.
Uh-huh. And that's what... Yeah, this... Okay. You got a 23. Ow!
I tried rolling with disadvantage there because Alison was holding me back, and I got a 22 and a 23.
Okay. So he needs to make a con save, as well as you need to roll damage.
Yes.
And...
We're turning into the beast he hates so much.
Mooney. Oh, he passed. He's not being transformed.
He's still taking damage.
He is
So
still-
someone
He takes 4 points of damage. Okay. How?
as the bear tries to bite him.
See, this is what I mean. I'm not in full control of them. Mooney, go eat some of your jar of honey, please.
If I answer the rest of your questions, will they stop biting me?
I will make sure they will stop biting you to the best of my ability.
Okay.
Don't stop biting them.
Unnamed
I'm jealous.
into rat form, jump on him, and just kind of sit there.
Ah! Actually, this one's kind of cute.
I hope he fucking bites you too.
What? Okay, so what's your next question?
Let's look at some of the questions Frostwalker tried asking. Let's see. Let's see. Too far up.
Where's Questo located, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So he would explain that there's a like a control room at the where Questor and the other upper level, basically the first family, live up there, and they can look over they can see the everything outside the compound from there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If you had, as you know, the building is reinforced, though. I mean, the outer shell not so much, but it's going to take quite a bit to break through those walls. So you're probably better off getting in there and fighting your way to the top. Of course, we'll try to stop you every step of the way. We're not just going to let a bunch of crazed beasts just run rimshod.
I'm gonna piss
through.
on him.
Ah! Oh! Why is he pissing on me?
Because that is an idiotic turtle with a small bladder.
Why has he got 2 heads?
Biological mistake.
Because
Well,
we do.
They're all
Because I
biological
do, you
mistakes,
bastard.
aren't they?
Actually, no, these are quite common in nature.
I backhand him.
Okay.
Leatherhead!
Leatherhead backhands him, and it looks like Mooney's going in for another bite. Why do you both
I'm
hold it?
gonna slam my shield in front of Mooney.
And noms on the shield.
Teeth against shield.
Aw.
Clang.
Look, dude, the more insults you say about the beast folk, the more likely they're going to beat you to death.
It wasn't meant as an insult. It's just the truth.
Well,
If they
where
accept
we
that-
come...
if they just accept their position in society, it'll be a lot better.
What?
I'm gonna fucking. I want to bite this motherfucker's head off.
I'm gonna... Okay,
Listen, buddy, you
Frostwalker?
may think that that's the truth, but if you look around you, don't you think you should take a more open-minded look at everything?
The only reason why these creatures are able to farm and build is because we taught them how.
What is my unarmed strike? I can't find it.
So your unarmed strike is just so it's a d20 plus 6 to hit, and then it would be a flat 4 points of damage. if you're doing a backhand.
Because of my shield, they get a
Yeah.
+5 to their AC.
Okay, so that would bring it up to a 21. That still gets through. The dude
God
takes 4
bless you.
points of damage.
Frostwalker, please remove Leatherhead and Mooney from the area.
Damn it, guys! I'm trying to play nice cop. I can't if you kill him.
We have heals.
Exactly. Me and Frostwalker are like, we got this.
That's true. Frostwalker, at any point you could lay on hands.
I will do that.
You will what?
I will use my lay on hands.
How many hit points do you restore?
I'll do 10 for now because I have 40.
Alright. Cool. That's a little better. Oh, that feels better. Thank you.
Ratch.
But yeah. If... Okay. So... There's a back way into the compound. I mean, they're probably gonna have to use that for a while as their main entrance anyway, because you guys smashed up the main door. So,
Yeah.
That is an interesting thing. How wide is this back entrance?
it's supposed to be like a hidden exit. If the worst comes to the worst, we can get Questor and his family out of there. But
So fairly tight quarters then.
I'm sorry?
So fairly tight quarters then.
Yeah, it's not meant to be a main thoroughfare at all. But like I said, if you get in there, not only will you have access to the compound, but there's a small stairwell that'll take you straight to the command center.
I am developing the beginnings of an idea.
Well, good for you. I have no ideas in my head.
You have ideas?
Not often.
Moody, so help me out, Alicia. Zane, we kind of... You muted partway through that sentence, so I have no idea what it was you were saying.
I said I have ideas, but not very often.
Okay.
Sorry, my brother came in to talk about the Microsoft issue.
So my one idea is we split up. A group of us go after them in the command center, and then a couple of us wait at this back entrance in case they slip out. The other idea is to stage an attack on the main gate to see if it will force them out the back gate where we will be waiting.
And we go at night.
Mooney
Wait,
look-
question.
Mooney
Sorry.
stops. Sorry, you go first.
Oh, you go.
Here we go again.
Mooney stops snapping for a moment to look at the leader and see if he approves with that idea.
Krulos is just watching you do stuff with interest. He's just sitting back and letting this all happen. What was Elizabeth trying to say?
Does this your layer have You say like he has like a family. Does that imply he has children?
Well, yeah, they're the first family. They are our leaders.
You guys gonna be comfortable murdering some children?
Well, they're not
Always.
children. They're adults.
Oh, that's fine then.
Okay, never mind.
Are there children in the compound?
Well, yeah, of course there's children in the compound.
I mean, I was still going to be okay with it.
Mooney not hurt children.
I'll hurt the children.
Same.
If
What
you
is wrong
hurt
with you?
children, Mooney snap at you. Snap, snap.
You've snapped at me before. What's the difference?
This time Mooney will make you like Mooney.
Oh. Make you like
Or do you want me
Mooney?
to make you like me?
Like Werebear, basically. It might be a full moon. It might be a full moon. Mooney might be feeling a little angry.
Grub, go ahead. Leatherhead and Mooney might need that treatment.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Alright. So, what was Elizabeth saying? I'm sorry. I kind of lost track.
No, I just was asking about like does the royal family have children?
Oh,
They're adults, but now we realize, oh wait, they're children at the commune. Wonderful.
They are actually Questor's kids, but they are grown, which would
Yeah, but at the actual like compound, there's children
Oh,
there.
Yeah. Yes, they have children.
People's thoughts? Or any other questions? And Mooney, do you need a bear hug?
Leatherhead should eat the children.
I mean, maybe.
Which plushie was that?
That's that one's Mooney's plushie.
Do we all hear that?
Yeah.
Please tell me we all heard it.
Okay, what the hell is that, guys?
Mooney hugs the plushie.
Tight 'em
I
up.
like them. I like them.
Okay.
You have a cleric.
Can you see if these plushies are possessed?
Maybe.
Ah, that's the
Wait a
stuff.
minute.
Right there. Right there.
No, Mooney's not doing that kind of play. He's poking it. Sniffing
Can I
it.
just cast like Hallow on the ground?
Hallow takes a while to cast.
Oh yeah, true.
Wait a minute. I'm a paladin. Yes.
Divine sense.
Divine sense doesn't detect anything fiendish or celestial or undead or even fey. No.
Just how the world works.
Okay.
What was the result?
I'm feeling nothing from these plushies.
You feeling what?
You said I'm not sensing any.
Yeah, they're neither fiendish nor celestial. undead. They're neither undead nor fey. They're clearly ensouled, but
Everything here is humanoid.
everything here is humanoid. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, everything but Brock, but
You sure about that?
well, so far I'm sure. Because if I'm not human, if I'm not giant, I'm not Brock, and I haven't died yet.
No, you haven't died yet. So you don't.
When I die, that might change, though. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. It's just somebody having fun. Stops numbing shield. Okay.
Yeah, I shoved my shield in Mooney's face to stop her from biting.
Okay, when you say, "Can I help you find out?" what do you mean there, Frostwalker? Oh, you want to kill Brock to see what happens when he dies?
No, do not kill Brock.
It's a joke. When you give me that look, it's a joke.
I don't know if I believe it's a joke. How this group's been going so far, it might not be.
Okay. So have you got all the information you wanted out of this kid?
I think so.
So what are you going to do with him now?
I mean, we can't just let him free, can we?
You could let him go. You could put him to work in the Beastfolk compound. You could send him into the wilderness.
I want to treat him like he treated the beast people.
Okay. In what way?
Can I make him my slave?
Mooney looks. Sorry.
Oh, you go.
If you need to, are you asking him? Because if he gives consent, it's not really slavery, is it?
Well, I'm not asking him, but like the party. Would you guys be mad if I had a slave?
Yes, very much so.
Yes. That's not cool.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I will give you back to the humans.
I think we should let the beast folk decide.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What do you want done with him, sir?
I think we can find a use for him.
Oh, sure, he gets a slave.
Sorry?
I said, oh, sure, he gets a slave.
Yeah, well, he's not part of this party.
He's not part of this member. I'm sorry.
What use, sir?
I'm sorry, what?
What use, sir?
Don't worry. Nothing will be wasted.
You plan to eat him?
Not personally, no.
Why eat him? He's skin and bone, and that worse than forcing him to work.
Some creatures do eat bones, so actually it's a quite useful resource to have.
Hi.
It's probably for the dinos.
Well, I regret that decision now. Yes, my T-Rex does need to eat.
Yeah. I mean, it's no different than us eating pork.
Pork?
Pork.
What is pork?
It's
something you don't need to know.
I'm sorry.
Brock was about to explain pork.
Mooney shuffles closer to the man.
He's now thinking biting him and turning him into a beast folk might be better than what's going to happen to him next.
Okay, go ahead.
He is going to ask consent first.
You're gonna ask the dude if you'll let him bite you? If he'll let you bite him?
Awareness. Technically, now that Mooney's a bit more level-headed, the werebear side would go, you should probably ask permission first.
Or let me
Okay.
do it instead.
So how's that go? Okay.
Where there's a law good, technically.
This is true. You would change his alignment to a good guy if you let him be a werebear.
Going to go, you have two options. Become food or become beast folk.
Food! I'd rather be digested than be one of you.
You rather die?
No, honestly, I'd rather live, but if my options are to die honorably with my convictions intact or be turned into one of you people.
You people?
Someone muzzle Mooney before he tries to bite him.
It's too.
I'm just gonna grab Leatherhead by the tail and then grab Mooney by the mouth and start dragging them away.
You're forgetting Unnamed is currently still on him.
Go on then.
Yeah, well, so far he hasn't had a problem with Unnamed. He's had a problem with these two.
Unnamed, go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead.
Plus, my bite roll is I haven't. What would it
Yep.
be to bite?
Alright, hold on. So it is a d20 plus 6.
Because I'm not sure that I feel like that plus should change because I haven't. That one wasn't edited.
Oh, your
From
proficiency
when?
bonus is a plus 4 now, isn't it? So it's a plus 7.
Yeah. So what stat does the bite use?
Either strength or dex, whichever's stronger, but
Cool. So it'd be a plus 7. And
you didn't know, like on this character sheet, you've got your claws noted like 3 times.
yeah.
And
yeah.
hold breath twice. And
Oh,
yeah.
do I?
Yeah.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
But anyway. So yeah, 24 hits. And I believe your bite is a d4 plus 3.
It is.
But of course, it might not do any damage depending on whether or not he passes his con save. Does a 16 pass?
Probably not. That I also couldn't get that one down. It's wait, is it? I don't
Him
know.
to help you figure out what your DC would be for the bite?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, your Constitution saving throw is a DC 8 plus your proficiency bonus, which is 4, so that's 12, and your Constitution modifier, which is plus 3. So it's a 15. So he beat it.
It passes.
Ow! Get this fucking rat off me! Little shit's a biter.
Yes, and what?
Ah, he fucking talks!
Yes, and what? Both had stock.
Yeah. Alright. If I'm to die, then I'm gonna die a man. Take me to
Okay.
the... Go on.
I was gonna say, do you rather want to be eaten by a dinosaur or do you want to be beheaded first?
Beheading would be quicker. But if I'm going to be put to death by the sword, then I should have a sword in my hand too.
I'll duel him, Brock says, trying to wrangle Leatherhead, because I assume Leatherhead isn't going willingly.
Give him his honourable death, says Frostwalker. Yeah, I'm assuming you're busy struggling with Leatherhead.
Yeah.
The two of you are just wrestling.
Yep.
Getting covered in mud. Sorry?
Ooh, we're gonna get real dirty.
Yeah. Mooney sits and watches. Okay, who's going to loose his bonds and give him a sword?
I don't. I think I should be the one to fight him. That or Frostwalker.
Give me back my vibra swords.
Oh, sorry, that's too much.
Those are my swords.
They're mine now. What are you gonna do about it?
Mooney thinks he
Listen,
should be able to
Frost-
fight with his weapon.
Frostwalker says, "Let him fight me fair." So,
I'll toss him the pair that I picked up.
sorry?
I'll toss him the pair of short swords that I picked up.
Thank you. And he uses, like, he steps on the hilt of one of the swords to bring the blade up and cuts his own bonds with the blade. And then spins both the blades and says, "I'm ready." Frostwalker, roll initiative. Frostwalker goes first. You start 60 feet apart, dueling rules. What does Frostwalker do?
I will, I guess, move forward 30 feet and then hold my action.
Okay. He, in turn, is going to raise his swords, come running at you. Do like a sliding attack, hacking at your knees. And who did we lose?
Leatherhead. Where'd Leatherhead go?
Maybe he's disappointed he didn't get to fight. 13 and 16, and neither of those hit you, do they? Frostwalker. Nah. Nice. How much damage do you do? $33. He's down.
Okay, so I guess I don't need to use my second turn.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, it is. It is. We are getting. We are getting.
Yeah.
So we'll put a pin in it there. You guys can rest up at the. Yeah, the. Yeah, I imagine Frostwalker just as he slides in to do the slash at your needs and just unable to penetrate your armor, you just decapitate him, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the beast folk take the body and the head to the feeding pens, and you get a you get to share a small house on the residential level. It's cramped, but there are enough beds for all of you. It's particularly cramped for Leatherhead and Brock, of course. But yeah, you get all your hit points and spell slots, and you level up.
What kind? Sorry, I didn't hear the. What kind of building are we in?
It's one of the so do you remember when you were shown the different levels of the pyramid?
Yeah.
You're in one of the lower level residential areas.
Okay.
Okay. I'll see you on Saturday, Leatherhead, and sorry you weren't able to fight the prisoner. Yeah, I don't know if that was it or not. He got plenty of fighting, but man.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll put a pin in it there. We're all very tired. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves as much as we did playing, and that you come join us. Like and subscribe so you get more content like this, and come join us in the Games and Geekery Discord server. There is a link in the description below. And as was previously mentioned, there's also a Patreon that you can join to support us and help improve things. That would be lovely. But in the meantime, no matter what role you play,
Have a good game.
have a good game.
Have a good game.